Um, my name is Luke, and if you can't tell from the limp and the bald head, I'm a cancer survivor. When I was 3 years old, about 14 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 alveolar rhabdomyosarcoma. That's a mouthful, so what does it mean? Well, it's a rare pediatric cancer, and it affects only 70 kids a year in the US. At the time of my diagnosis, my PET scan lit up like a Christmas tree. I had tumors all over my body, and I had about a 20% chance of survival. I went through 17 months of chemo, radiation, and surgery, and we thought we had beaten it. But it came back 2 different times across 8 years. And each time, my odds only got worse. By my second relapse, my chance of surviving was almost 0. At the time of my 3rd relapse, most experts around the world would have decided to throw in the towel. They said that I was beyond being helped. But my doctor, Dr. Wexler, and the team at MSK remained committed to my survival in the face of overwhelming odds. They found me the final spot in an immunotherapy trial, which was a new and promising treatment. That was 7 years ago, and since then, I've been cancer-free. So I'm incredibly grateful to MSK and for being alive today, because truly, I am blessed. I am a statistical anomaly. By the numbers, I shouldn't be here. But that I'm here, standing today, it's not enough. The majority of kids who go through what I've gone through have not been so lucky, and that is not acceptable. It's not acceptable that thousands of kids don't make it, and the ones that don't make it, they're not just statistics or numbers. They're kids, and some of them are my friends. It's not right that 3 months ago, I lost my friend, Tate Annan, an incredibly special 8-year-old boy, to neuroblastoma, a rare pediatric cancer. It is not acceptable that 3 years ago, we lost our friend, Adam Fiorello, who I met here at Cycle for Survival in Miami, to rhabdomyosarcoma. It is not fair that any of us have lost a loved one to cancer. Thousands of kids and hundreds of thousands of adults die every year, and that is not acceptable. I am alive today because my doctor was able to find treatment options for me when there seemed to be none available. I am alive because Memorial Sloan Kettering refused to accept the unacceptable. They refused to accept that giving up on me and my survival was an option. So I stand here, and I'm riding today at Cycle for Survival because I refuse to accept the unacceptable. I am here because Memorial Sloan Kettering and Cycle for Survival will not accept the unacceptable. And I will be here and at Cycle for Survival events across the country every year until no child has to be sent home because there's nothing more that the doctors can do for them. Because one day in my lifetime, there will be cures for the Tates, for the Adams, and for all of our loved ones with cancer. Because that is the only outcome that we in Cycle for Survival will accept. Thank you.